This is the Unitronics PLC, the button program again on this PLC. The PLC requires 24 volts DC for its power. The end result of this exercise is to run the program, press F1, the light comes on. Press F2, the light goes off. The PLC program that implements this strategy is shown here. If I can hold it steady, press F1, press F1, the light comes on. Press F2, the light goes off. Now I'll show you how to build this program. We start by writing the program on a piece of paper, designing the program on a piece of paper, thinking it through before we go to the computer to enter it. We open the programming software under All Programs, Unitronics, VisiLogic. This is a new PLC program, a blank program. The first thing we do is check hardware configuration. We must see V130, which we select under the Vision menu. We must see TRA22 here, which is under the Snap-in I/O options, and then save this under a new name. We're ready now to build the VisiLogic program from our piece of paper. At the moment we see Startup Display, which is the human-machine interface. We'll deal with that later. We want the ladder logic programming part, which we get under that button. We can switch back and forth between the two by clicking those two buttons. We're now ready to transfer our program from the piece of paper to the VisiLogic program. The first instruction is a system bit 58 as a normally open contact. Normally open contact, click once and click a second time. It's a system bit 58, which it knows is connected to the screen button F1. Next is system bit 59 as a normally closed contact. Click, click, select system bit 59, which it knows is button F2 on the screen. Okay. Next is memory bit 2, an output instruction, also called a coil instruction. Coil memory bit 2. Here's the coil instruction. Click, click, memory bit 2. Next is a parallel memory bit 2 normally open contact, but I need more room. With this, I make more room. Normally open contact, place it, memory bit 2 is the name. Okay. Need a wire from here to here, a connection, which I get by that button. I then click and drag and drop, and that completes the first rung. Next, we will program the HMI, the human machine interface, that is what shows up on the screen. To get to this screen, we pressed this button. We were looking at the ladder logic view, but when we press this button, we can switch to the display view, or the HMI view. When we're done, it's going to look like this. To show how these are created, I will delete both of them and reinsert them. There are three text boxes. Text box number 1. We type the text in this location. Text box number 2. The text will be F1. Light on. And we want to hide that text based on memory bit 2. Text box 3. The text is F2, light off. We want to hide that text based on memory bit 1. And that should be it. We will download the program. The program is downloaded and running. If I switch to online view, I can click on remote access and access the PLC from here. If I press F2, the light went off. If I press F1, the light goes on. And you can see exactly what's shown on the screen. I can also run this from the ladder view, the ladder program. Press F1 in order to turn the light on. You can see the result of the ladder logic program. Press F2 to turn the light off, and you can see how the bits are changing from the ladder view. And this completes the Unitronics PLC button program.